Hey, how's it going, Deputy? Good. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy Johnson, 130.
130. Just 1 second. Hey, can I get your name and badge number?
139.
139. Your name? Wilmos. Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Hey, can I ask you guys a question? You guys believe as law enforcement officers you have a duty to uphold and defend the Constitution?
Yes.
You do? Let me ask you a general question then. Would you comply with any order that compelled you to violate the constitutional rights of any fellow citizen?
Now, you know I can't answer that.
No, you can. Actually, no, you can. You just can't answer specifically about the Second Amendment. Their policy is only saying you can't answer about specifics. You can answer whether you would violate any order that would violate the Constitution of a fellow citizen, but I can't ask you, according to their ridiculousness, whether it would be about confiscating firearms or kicking me in the shin. So you can choose not to, and I'm gonna call you a coward for doing so because I believe if you can't stand for it, then you must not believe it. So I'll ask you, and I'll let you have your answer, and that's fine. And I'm not going to ask you specifically about a sheriff's department order or where it's specifically coming from, or specifically what they're asking you to do. I'm just asking you, in general, would you follow an order that you knew compelled you to violate the constitutional rights of a fellow citizen?
No.
No? Would you, sir?
No.
No? Thank you very much. You guys have a nice evening.
Good afternoon. I'm your anchor, Stupidity. Today is 2021, March 16th. And for our top story today, Alexandria Occasional-Cortex recently submitted and signed a bill which was endorsed by all Democrats. The bill is named BS Idiot 1-2021. The bill proposes that all federal governments of all countries send at least one delegate to form an alliance group to investigate and increase racial inclusivity throughout the world. When asked specifically about the bill, Alexandria Occasional-Cortex was quoted as saying, quote, "We are all responsible for lacking diversity, and it's time we come together to call out those who refuse to submit to reforms. This includes Mother Nature. I mean, it's like, not that hard, right? We just just need to find a solution to just solve stuff, right?" End quote. The bill specifically calls for all mountaintops to be removed by force for their lack of racial diversity and inclusivity of other colored snowflakes. The bill would further require all nations to increase construction of industrial factories to hasten global warming to ensure that the racist winter season is no longer allowed to cover our land with its racist symbols of white supremacy. While at a news conference, Joe Biden was asked specifically about Alexandria Occasional-Cortex's plan to fight Mother Nature's overt racism and what he believed the primary cause of her racism was, to which he responded,
You know the thing.
After reaching out to the White House to receive clarification about his comment, we received the following response. Quote, "Thank you for having me, Antarctica. I know we have a long road behind us, but together we can make it to the top. I know that if we work together, we can stop global cooling. I watched the Indy 500, and I learned all about racism. I'm Ross Perot, and I'm running for school board treasurer. Look me over, and if you like what you smell, give Trump your vote. You're welcome." End quote. As always, in an attempt to be fair, we reached out to Mother Nature for comment, who responded to our request by angrily yelling, "White powder, white powder." The bill also includes a measure to reduce air pollution by forcing automakers to reroute the exhaust systems directly into the cabs of vehicles to trap carbon monoxide and prevent it from escaping into the atmosphere. The bill is expected to receive unanimous Democratic and leftist support. That's all for tonight. Join me next week when I present my report on California's new bill to save the endangered snipe from being hunted to extinction. Good night, America.
You really are your father's children. Think for yourselves, don't be sheep.